Discuss the significance of management in an organization. Briefly explain Taylor's principles of scientific management. Management is the backbone of any organization, driving its success and ensuring that all resources, human, financial, and physical, are utilized efficiently to achieve desired objectives. Effective management fosters goal alignment, operational efficiency, and adaptability in a dynamic business environment. Significance of management in an organization. Achievement of organizational goals. Management translates vision into actionable strategies, ensuring that organizational goals are effectively pursued. For instance, Infosys, a leading IT services company in India, has achieved global recognition by meticulously aligning its operations and human resources to its strategic vision. Efficient resource utilization. Management ensures optimal use of resources such as manpower, capital, and technology. Tata Group, for example, exemplifies resource optimization by leveraging its diverse business verticals to achieve synergies. Adaptability to change. Management enables organizations to adapt to external changes, such as market shifts and technological advancements. The Indian retail giant Reliance Retail successfully adapted to the e-commerce boom by integrating JioMart into its operations. Employee motivation and development. Effective management fosters employee satisfaction through training, motivation, and a conducive work environment. Companies like Wipro emphasize employee-centric policies, resulting in higher productivity and loyalty. Coordination and integration. Management harmonizes various departments and functions, ensuring seamless operations. For instance, Dabur India integrates its supply chain and marketing strategies to deliver products efficiently to rural and urban markets. Taylor's principles of scientific management. Frederick Taylor introduced the principles of scientific management in the early 20th century, emphasizing efficiency and systematic approaches to work. These principles are widely applicable in contemporary management practices. Science over rule of thumb. Replace traditional methods with scientific studies for task execution. For example, Maruti Suzuki applies time-motion studies to enhance its car production efficiency, reducing costs and improving quality. Harmony over discord. Management should foster collaboration between employers and employees. Infosys promotes harmony through transparent communication and initiatives like employee stock ownership plans, ESOPs. Cooperation over individualism. Taylor emphasized cooperation for mutual success. In India, Amul's cooperative model demonstrates how synergy between farmers and management benefits all stakeholders. Development of workers. Organizations should invest in systematic training to enhance worker skills. TCS Academy, an in-house training institute, ensures employees are equipped with cutting-edge skills to meet client demands. Equal division of work and responsibility. Managers should focus on planning while workers execute tasks. This is evident in Indian startups like Zomato, where leadership focuses on strategy while employees handle operational roles. Conclusion. Management plays a pivotal role in ensuring organizational success by integrating resources, fostering innovation, and aligning efforts towards strategic objectives. Taylor's principles of scientific management remain relevant as they emphasize efficiency, harmony, and development, which are crucial for modern businesses. By adopting these principles, organizations like Tata Steel and Infosys have achieved remarkable operational excellence and global competitiveness. Explain the informational role and the decisional role in management. Management is a multifaceted process requiring the execution of various roles to ensure organizational efficiency and growth. Among the most critical roles outlined by Henry Mintzberg are the informational role and the decisional role, which are essential for effective leadership and decision-making. These roles enable managers to synthesize information and take appropriate actions for organizational success. Informational role. The informational role is centered around acquiring, processing, and disseminating information within and outside the organization. Managers act as conduits of critical information that aids in decision-making and enhances organizational coherence. Mintzberg categorized the informational role into 3 sub-roles. Monitor. In this capacity, a manager gathers relevant data from various sources, such as reports, industry trends, and employee feedback. For instance, a production manager in an Indian automobile company like Tata Motors monitors global supply chain trends to adapt production schedules effectively. Disseminator. Here, the manager shares valuable information with employees or departments to ensure alignment with organizational objectives. For example, a CEO of an Indian IT firm like Infosys may communicate emerging trends in artificial intelligence to its teams to foster innovation and preparedness. Spokesperson. In this role, the manager represents the organization to external stakeholders, such as investors, regulators, or the media. For instance, the spokesperson of the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, conveys monetary policy updates to the public to ensure transparency. The informational role thus ensures a seamless flow of data, supporting strategic and operational decisions within the organization. Decisional role. The decisional role involves making key choices that drive organizational outcomes. This role is critical for resource allocation, conflict resolution, and responding to environmental changes. Mintzberg outlined 4 sub-roles within the decisional domain. Entrepreneur. Managers initiate and implement change. For example, a startup founder in India may identify a market gap in e-commerce and launch a platform tailored to rural customers, as Flipkart did during its early years. Disturbance handler. Managers resolve crises or unforeseen issues that threaten organizational stability. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Indian companies like Zomato restructured operations to address disruptions in food delivery services. Resource allocator. Managers decide where resources like capital, manpower, and technology should be deployed. An example is the allocation of funds by Reliance Industries to diversify into green energy initiatives. Negotiator. Managers participate in negotiations with stakeholders to secure favorable terms. For instance, Tata Group managers often negotiate with suppliers to ensure cost-effective procurement in large-scale projects. Conclusion. The informational and decisional roles are integral to managerial success. While the informational role enables managers to stay informed and communicate effectively, the decisional role empowers them to take timely actions that ensure organizational efficiency and adaptability. Together, these roles form the backbone of effective management, as seen in Indian corporations like Infosys, Tata, and Reliance, which thrive through informed decisions and proactive strategies. TOWS Matrix as a strategic planning tool. The TOWS Matrix is a powerful extension of the SWOT analysis framework, designed to help organizations translate internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats, into actionable strategies. This tool is particularly useful in aligning organizational resources with external factors, enabling strategic planning and decision-making in a structured manner. Framework of the TOWS Matrix. The TOWS matrix is structured as a 2x2 grid, with rows representing internal factors, strengths and weaknesses, and columns representing external factors, opportunities and threats. Each quadrant combines one internal factor with one external factor, resulting in 4 strategy types. Strengths opportunities, so leveraging internal strengths to capitalize on external opportunities. Strengths threats, sent utilizing strengths to mitigate external threats. Weaknesses opportunities, wo overcoming weaknesses to exploit opportunities. Weaknesses threats, WT defensive strategies to minimize risks. Application of the TOWS matrix. The TOWS matrix enables organizations to move from analysis to actionable strategies. So strategies focus on growth by aligning core strengths with market opportunities. Example, an Indian IT firm like Infosys can leverage its expertise in digital transformation, strength, to tap into the growing demand for cloud computing services, opportunity. Sent strategies, strengths are employed to counteract external risks. Example, a pharmaceutical company in India might use its advanced R&D capabilities, strength, to address challenges posed by stringent government regulations, threat. WO strategies address internal shortcomings to take advantage of external opportunities. Example, a startup with limited funding, weakness, may seek partnerships or government grants, opportunity, to expand operations. WT strategies focus on survival by minimizing exposure to vulnerabilities. Example, a small-scale manufacturer in India may adopt cost-cutting measures to navigate rising raw material costs, threat, while addressing inefficiencies in production, weakness. Benefits of the TOWS matrix. Enhanced strategic alignment provides a clear roadmap to link organizational capabilities with market dynamics. Risk mitigation encourages proactive strategies to address potential threats. Holistic approach offers a balanced perspective by considering both internal and external factors. Conclusion. The TOWS matrix is an indispensable tool for strategic planners, enabling a seamless transition from theoretical analysis to actionable strategies. It fosters innovation and adaptability, helping organizations navigate a complex and dynamic business environment effectively. By integrating this approach, Indian organizations, ranging from startups to multinational conglomerates, can enhance their competitive edge and achieve sustainable growth. Controlling as a function of management. Controlling is one of the core functions of management, ensuring that organizational activities align with predetermined goals. It involves monitoring performance, identifying deviations, and implementing corrective measures to achieve desired outcomes. Control creates a systematic approach for evaluating and improving performance, making it indispensable in management. Definition and process of controlling. Definition: controlling is the process of comparing actual performance with planned objectives to ensure efficient utilization of resources. It bridges the gap between goals and outcomes, ensuring the organization operates efficiently. Key steps in the control process. Setting performance standards, establishing measurable benchmarks aligned with organizational goals. Example, a sales target of 1 crore rupees for a quarter. Measuring actual performance, gathering data to determine the current performance level. Example, monitoring sales figures via CRM software. Comparing performance against standards, identifying discrepancies between actual outcomes and desired benchmarks. Example, if the sales target was 1 crore rupees but achieved 80 lakhs rupees, the gap is 20 lakhs rupees. Analyzing deviations, understanding the reasons behind underperformance or overperformance. Taking corrective actions, implementing measures to address deviations, such as additional training for sales personnel or revising marketing strategies. Prerequisites of effective control. Effective control is critical for organizational success, but it requires certain conditions to function optimally. Clarity of objectives, clear and well-defined goals are essential for effective control mechanisms. Ambiguity in objectives can lead to ineffective monitoring and inconsistent results. Example, a manufacturing firm must clearly define production goals in terms of quantity, quality, and timelines. Accuracy of standards. Standards should be realistic, measurable, and aligned with organizational capabilities and market conditions. Overambitious or vague benchmarks may hinder effectiveness. Timeliness of control. Control mechanisms should be implemented promptly to identify and address issues before they escalate. Delayed responses can lead to missed opportunities or significant losses. Adequate communication. Control systems rely on accurate and timely information flow. Transparent communication across departments ensures the proper implementation of corrective actions. Flexibility. Effective control systems must adapt to changing business environments, market trends, and organizational needs. Rigid controls may lead to inefficiencies. Example, a retail company adjusting inventory control methods during a festive season. Cost effectiveness. The cost of implementing control mechanisms should not outweigh the benefits. Organizations must prioritize efficient resource allocation. Employee involvement. Engaging employees in the control process ensures better adherence to standards and fosters a sense of ownership. Example, involving teams in setting achievable performance goals. Conclusion. Controlling is a dynamic function that ensures organizational activities remain on track to achieve strategic objectives. With clear standards, timely interventions, and adaptable approaches, organizations can optimize performance and mitigate risks. As a backbone of efficient management, control systems are pivotal for sustained growth and competitive advantage. Roles and functions of leading. Leading is a crucial function of management that involves guiding, motivating, and influencing individuals or teams to achieve organizational goals. It focuses on establishing a vision, fostering collaboration, and ensuring alignment between individual efforts and organizational objectives. Effective leadership drives productivity, nurtures talent, and promotes innovation within organizations. Roles of leading. Visionary role. A leader establishes a clear vision and inspires others to pursue it. This role ensures that employees understand the organization's purpose and their contribution toward achieving it. Example: Ratan Tata's leadership in steering Tata Group toward innovation and global recognition. Motivator. Leaders motivate employees through rewards, recognition, and creating an engaging work environment. By understanding individual needs, leaders foster commitment and enthusiasm. Example: implementing Employee of the Month programs to boost morale. Communicator. Clear and effective communication is essential for a leader to convey goals, provide feedback, and resolve conflicts. This role ensures that team members are aligned and informed. Example: regular team meetings in IT firms like Infosys to share updates and strategies. Change agent. Leaders play a pivotal role in driving change within an organization by anticipating market trends, encouraging adaptability, and mitigating resistance to change. Example: Sundar Pichai's leadership in transitioning Google's focus to AI and cloud computing. Decision maker. Leaders make strategic and operational decisions to achieve desired outcomes, considering risks and opportunities. Example: a startup founder deciding to pivot the business model based on market research. Functions of leading. Setting direction. Leaders establish goals and strategies, ensuring that everyone is focused on achieving the organization's mission. Example: a retail manager setting seasonal sales targets. Building teams. Leaders foster collaboration and cohesion within teams, ensuring the right mix of skills and personalities. This involves hiring, training, and team development. Example: a project manager assembling cross-functional teams for a software development project. Empowering employees. Delegating authority and empowering employees to make decisions enhances their confidence and ownership. Example: allowing department heads autonomy to manage their budgets effectively. Conflict management. Leaders resolve interpersonal and organizational conflicts through mediation and negotiation, ensuring harmony in the workplace. Example: HR leaders addressing disputes between teams during resource allocation. Fostering innovation. Leaders encourage creativity by creating an environment where employees feel safe to propose new ideas and take calculated risks. Example: implementing hackathons in tech companies to encourage innovative problem solving. Providing feedback. Constructive feedback helps employees improve their performance and align with organizational goals. Leaders also recognize and reward achievements. Example: annual performance reviews with actionable insights for professional development. Influencing organizational culture. Leaders shape and sustain a positive work culture that reflects the organization's values and priorities. Example: establishing a customer-first culture in service-oriented businesses like Amazon. Conclusion. The roles and functions of leading are interconnected and vital for achieving organizational success. By providing direction, fostering collaboration, and inspiring employees, effective leaders create a high-performance culture that drives growth and innovation. Leadership is not just about authority but about empowering others to reach their full potential. 4 main approaches to organizational behavior. Organizational behavior, OB, is the study of how individuals and groups act within organizations. It aims to improve workplace dynamics, employee satisfaction, and overall productivity. Four main approaches to provide distinct perspectives on understanding and managing organizational processes. 1. Human resources approach. This approach emphasizes the value of human resources as the most critical asset of an organization. It focuses on empowering employees by providing opportunities for growth, recognizing their potential, and ensuring job satisfaction. Key features. Promotes participative management. Encourages training and development to enhance skills. Recognizes the intrinsic value of employees beyond their immediate work. Example, Infosys invests heavily in employee training programs, fostering innovation and skill development among its workforce. Impact. This approach leads to motivated employees, better retention rates, and higher productivity. 2. Contingency approach. The contingency approach argues that there is no single best way to manage an organization. Instead, the most effective practices depend on situational variables such as the organization's size, environment, technology, and leadership style. Key features. Adapts management practices to specific circumstances. Recognizes the uniqueness of every organization and situation. Promotes flexibility and dynamism in decision-making. Example, startups in India, such as Zomato, adapt their management styles based on market demands, competition, and consumer behavior. Impact. It enhances organizational effectiveness by aligning strategies with environmental and internal conditions. 3. Systems approach. The systems approach views the organization as a set of interrelated and interdependent parts that function as a whole to achieve common goals. It emphasizes the importance of understanding interactions between various subsystems. Key features. Focuses on synergy between departments and functions. Highlights the importance of feedback loops. Emphasizes coordination and integration across different units. Example, Tata Motors integrates its R&D, production, and marketing teams to ensure that innovation aligns with customer needs and market trends. Impact. This approach improves coordination, minimizes redundancy, and enhances overall organizational efficiency. 4. Scientific management approach. Based on Frederick Taylor's principles, this approach emphasizes optimizing work processes to achieve higher efficiency. It advocates for systematic planning, time motion studies, and standardization of tasks. Key features. Focuses on productivity and cost reduction. Encourages task specialization. Relies on quantitative methods to analyze work processes. Example, manufacturing companies like Maruti Suzuki implement assembly line production to streamline operations and increase efficiency. Impact. It leads to improved productivity and profitability but may risk employee dissatisfaction due to repetitive tasks. Conclusion. Each of these approaches provides unique insights into managing organizational behavior. While the human resources approach emphasizes the individual, the contingency approach highlights adaptability. The systems approach ensures harmony between organizational components, and the scientific management approach focuses on efficiency. Organizations often combine these approaches to create a well-rounded and effective ops strategy.